I'm Caitlin Devine. I'm an RN nurse manager at Blount Memorial Hospital.
Hi, I'm Mary Boland, and I'm one of the inpatient clinical nursing directors at Blount Memorial Hospital.
I'm Elijah Albright. I'm a licensed practical nurse at Blount Memorial Hospital.
My name is Hannah Brewer, and I am an operating room nurse at Blount Memorial Hospital. When I was in nursing school, we did clinicals at a couple different hospitals, and Blount was one of them. And there was a nurse here who kind of took us under her wing and would show us stuff, and she was amazing, and she made me want to work here.
While I was in nursing school, I was also working at a nursing facility, long-term care, and I wanted something more of a clinical setting. And Blount Memorial is a community-owned hospital, and it was local, it was close to home, and so I figured this would be my best option if I wanted to move up the clinical ladder and experience more clinical scenarios and different situations to really advance my career.
I was born in this hospital, and when deciding on where to get a job, I've had several family members here, and I've seen the absolutely impeccable care that they receive from the nursing staff, and I just thought I really want to be a part of that, so that's why I decided to come here.
You know, I wanted to become a nurse so I could help people, and I can do that at Blount Memorial.
I love working with the nurses, and I get the privilege of doing orientation when new people are coming in.
You were made for this.
Yeah. And it's really great to see them start out and then to be able to watch them grow and develop.
We have bedside nursing, we have the case management side of nursing. I also worked in the emergency department before I got in this role. It's a wonderful place to work.
I work in the operating room now, so what we do is we'll take patients back that have surgery scheduled or not scheduled, and we ask them a couple questions, and they go to sleep, and I make sure I'm their advocate while they're sleeping. So, you know, make sure they're not in pain, they're positioned correctly. You know, it's the right surgery, right surgeon, right person. All that's important.
You're everything, but bottom line is you're that contact person whoever you meet, whether it's a family member or a patient, you get the honor of working with them and telling them, we may not know exactly what's going to happen, but it's going to be okay, and I'm here to help you through it.
My favorite part of the job is getting to know the patients.
Hello.
Watching them get better and be able to go home. It gives you a sense of you're doing something, you're making, you know, this impact on their life that's bettering them and their families altogether. They really become part of why you're here.
I always look at my patients as like my children.
Hi, Sandra.
You know, they're the ones that I take care of, I watch out for. I'm their advocate, I fight for them, and so it gives me great joy to see when a patient is doing well and they are discharged back to home or back to wherever their living situation is, discharged better than what they came in.
We have a great support system here. I believe this organization wants you to be successful and progress in your career, and it's so nice knowing that you have that support behind you.
The nurses there and the team leaders and the team managers as well as the doctors, they really take you under your wing or under their wing, and just they teach you real world things so you can gain that clinical experience and you can gain that trust and that confidence in yourself as a nurse.
A big thing is, especially being on the floor, if you can communicate with your doctors and their PAs and they respect your opinion, I think that's really important, and I think that they do here.
The support that you get. In 8 years, I have never felt alone. I've never felt like I didn't have somebody to go to when I needed help. I think the support from administration, your leadership, we see our CNO and CEO on our floors asking how we're doing, and they're actually there to listen. So I think that visibility and support from our leadership team is something that is few and far between in different organizations, and I think that stands out here.
Blount Memorial is special because of the people. We're a really good team. We serve the community, which it's nice because most of us live here and work here and play here. So Blount is really special in that it's small enough that you know pretty much almost everyone who works here, but it's big enough that you get to learn a lot. So it's just a really good place to work.
The field of nursing, every day you learn something new. So that's something you never get used to, but that's just a beautiful part of being in the healthcare field. You learn something new every day, you have new challenges, but you always, I here at Blount have always had somebody to help me through that and guide me and help me learn and grow from it.
I love the feel of community hospitals, but I also feel like they do such important work.
The people here really make it, and I've made friendships that'll last a lifetime. When you're down in the trenches together, you learn a lot about each other, and you stick together. So I don't see myself working anywhere else.
My favorite part of the job would just help them with their story and help them with their outcome, and then being able to see them walk that through is wonderful.
There's been some surprises, but overall it's been such a wonderful experience. That's why I've dedicated my career to this hospital, because I love it. 8 years is a long time to be somewhere, and I don't see myself anywhere else.
It's amazing. It's an amazing job. I love my job. I love coming to work every day.